Good morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm at Starbucks. I'm getting ready to go to work. I work differently than other people, all right? It's Black History Month. This is a Black History moment, all right? Every day that you're on this earth, you're supposed to make a change or be something different. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to better yourself. And this is the betterment for Baltimore. We're going to talk about Dred Scott. Dred Scott was a black man in the 1800s. In 1857, it was Dred Scott. In 1957, it was Emmitt Till. All right? That's a 100-year difference. Emmitt Till and Dred Scott. It's about being black in America. We will confront racism to create a more inclusive and just world. We stand in solidarity with our black partners, customers, and communities. I went home on vacation and came back on probation because I'm black. I was making a documentary about being black in America. Right here, that's me. N62528, my policies. My policies and politics. That's Illinois and Maryland. Just like Dred Scott. Kwesi Mfume wrote a letter for the House Judiciary to investigate my incarceration. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best, and I couldn't have did it if I wouldn't have been at Starbucks. When I started, this Starbucks was the only place that had internet. You got good and you got bad, so I used the good in Starbucks. I don't bite Starbucks, but Starbucks is international. It's worldly known. I don't need 1 million people in March. I need 1 million people to pay attention. That's Kwesi Mfume. And that's the United States Senate in 2007. Remember the numbers? 1857, 1957, 2007. Them sevens is popping up. That's my Storm Falls Road. We're talking about a right to property. I was making a documentary. In regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear. The documentary was about the war on drugs. I used to be a drug dealer back in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. All right, that's how I made a living. You feel me? I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. I sell sandwiches. You feel me? I sell sandwiches. That's evidence. And on February the 2nd, 2011, y'all locked me up. On February the 7th, 2011, y'all locked me up. You feel me? So I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. 1857, 1857, 1857, I am Dred Scott. It's a Black History Month. It's a Black History moment. And you got to do something about what you did to me. Mass incarceration in your prison industry. We will confront racism for a more just world. We stand in solidarity with our black partners, customers, and communities. Now, Governor Westmore, Brooke Learman, the Maryland Black Caucus, the Maryland delegation, y'all got to address that issue. I went city, county, state, and federal levels. I exhausted my remedies under the law. I went through the courts. Ivan Bates, Marilyn Mosby, Greg Bernstein, Scott Shellenberger, State Prosecutor's Office. Yeah, y'all got to address that. Y'all kidnapped me. You stole property from me. You owe me money. It's Black History Month. We're going to make it a moment. City, county, state, and federal levels. Ask President Biden, President Trump, the Secret Service, the Department of Justice, Eric Barron, Tom Capelhall, Tom Perez, Mayor Brandon Scott, the NAACP, Kobe Little, Benjamin Jellis. I got all y'all on film, because when I said I was making a documentary, it had to be documented. You feel me? So I documented everything from 2006 to 2000 now. And I'm going to Annapolis today. You're going to hear me. You're going to see me. You're going to respect me. I'm a black man living in white America. This is Black History Month. I'm showing you that moment.